Open Photoshop by clicking on the PS square in your dock. It's blue. Once Photoshop opens, open a new document by going to File, New. Name your document Mask, then your name. Make the size 5 inches wide by 7 inches tall. Resolution 300. Color mode CMYK. Background contents transparent. Make sure you change your measurement from pixels to inches. Click OK. Now you want to place your image on this document. You go to File, Place, and then navigate to where you saved your document. Mine is on my desktop. It is called Photo 5. Scroll down to Photo 5 and place it. There it is. Now it looks blurry. Once I actually try to do something to it, like click this arrow, it asks me if I want to place it. Yes. There it is. Okay. We have to rasterize it. I'm going to go to Layer, Rasterize, All Layers. And now it's ready to be worked on. I'm going to zoom in so it's a little easier to work on. Stretch it out. Now, the best tool to use to mask out the background is the magnetic lasso tool. If you hold in the lasso tool, it will expose two other options, polygon and magnetic. Choose magnetic. As you go along the edge of your image, of the area you want to trace, you can see that the magnetic lasso automatically separates out the colors. It realizes the contrast difference and color differences. So you don't have to be super critical. It will kind of follow the contour of your image. And if it picks up a little background area or cuts off a little of the image, we can go back and fix that later, and I'll show you how to do that. So take your time, go around the image. If you mess up, you can always go back and do it again. Now that I've gone all the way around, once I meet the beginning point, it gives me this flashing line. Now I've selected my image that I want to save. I want to delete everything else, so I have to inverse my selection. So I go up to Select and Inverse. So now I've selected everything else. I'm just going to push the delete button on my keyboard, and it deletes the background. Now I want to deselect all of this, so I go to Select and Deselect. Alright, and then I can go in and clean up any areas where I've made a mistake in my tracing or my masking. So I'm going to use my background eraser tool. Okay. I'm going to once again zoom in on the areas that need repair. I can simply erase. Now if I want to get more detail, I can change the size of the eraser right here. I can just erase this blue area here, make my ear a little smaller actually. I can give myself a little haircut here if I want. A few little things to clean up here. I think that'll do it. Okay, one more thing I'll show you. Let's say I made a mistake here and dug in an extra part of my face there, and I want to correct it. I can use the smudge tool. If you hold in the blur tool, the teardrop, and choose smudge, I can pull color, smudge it from one area to another, and repair it. I can also smooth out some imperfections. To say if I wanted to smooth these wrinkles in my forehead out a little bit, I can do that. Okay. I can hide some blemishes by pulling the color around them. So the blur tool gives you a lot of options. Clean it up a little bit. I don't know what that is on my lip there. So you have a lot of options to clean up an image. And there we are. I'm finished masking. Now I'm going to save it. File. Save. Now I'm going to make this a Photoshop document. And I'm going to change the PSD to GIF. So it's maskmichael.gif. Save it to my desktop. Save. OK. And here it is right here. Now I can use that just as I would any image on an InDesign document by dragging it onto it.